Speaking of, nice block at the rim by Jared Allen. James Harden's going to be able to unleash Jared Allen continuously, and I think that's the big play for me, was the play against Denver when Jokic.
Percentage in the NBA over that span. The Cavaliers check in at 34-21, and Noah Clowney's three is no good. It's rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell pushes, Mobley runs, and Mobley dunks. Cavs are missing Naquan Tomlin tonight and Max Strus, and that is it. As Mitchell with a floater, and the Cavaliers have
discards the defender with that real strong left shoulder.
Traore into the corner. Clowney hits as Nolan Traore can't hit. Mitchell weaves over the timeline, works in toward Clowney. Mitchell down the alley finds Wade as Wade buries his second three. The ball was sent to Clowney. Clowney tiptoes baseline, ran into Mobley, picked off by Harden. James Harden on the run. Harden alley-oop. Oh my! Showtime! He's among the league leaders in scoring. Didn't matter. He took 4 shots in a game that the Cavs scored 138 points. And oh, by the way, Sam Merrill was pretty good.
Yeah, he wasn't too bad either.
Wednesday as well. Detail that as we roll along as Harden finds Tyson, and Tyson buries it. Harden works on Porter. He can drive too as James with the left hand gives the Cavaliers this 23-12 lead.
We've seen a great defensive play. We've seen unbelievable elite level passing of the basketball. And oh yeah, one of the all-time most prolific scorers in the history of this game.
Wow, it looked like Porter pushed off as Porter rattles it in.
Really happy for Jarrett.
Ochai Agbaji just picked up by the net, says checked in as Mitchell steps right through. He ducked under Agbaji.
You're working out, you're trying to stay in shape, but basketball's just a different type of shape.
Jared Allen after a Cavalier steal. In terms of having more experience out there, a little more zip, a little more bite. We give a steal right there by Schroeder, goes to Tyson. Tyson floats and scores. Defense to offense on display. You know, we've glowed about that deal with the Kings to bring in Schroeder and Ellis, and boy, it manifests itself out there on the floor as Wolf.
You know, a lot of times it's reserved. You're just coming in trying to get some minutes and do your thing and make sure the team.
Oh wow, Keon Ellis.
And Kenny Atkinson really thinks there's some gems to unlock on that offensive end as well.
That was our alpha. Time to get engaged, play of the game, and that might as well.
Guys and guys that could lend themselves to keeping guys accountable. You know, just keeping guys accountable.
Evan Mobley dunks on top of Porter. Playing just his second game for the Nets after being acquired from the Raptors. Here's Traore. He penetrates. He'll send it out to Williams. Touch pass finds Porter. Now with players coming back into the lineup, as well as the diversity in terms of skill set, as Traore goes high off the window and drops it through.
Really focus on making sure J.A. is more involved for the rest of the season, guys.
Both Kenny Atkinson and Jared began their careers in Brooklyn. Kenny's head coaching career anyways. There was a big load on the shoulders of Porter already. The Mercurial Thomas was allowed to walk at the trade deadline. He's since signed with the Bucks. Ellis from the corner buries a three. Earlier this season, we should see even more over this final third.
Yeah, that was a big blow to this basketball team. That, like I say, is trying to rebuild basically. And
freed up Ellis in the corner. Here is Porter down the alley, throws on the brakes, almost walked. He'll bank and score as Porter has a team high 13. Harden nearly lost it, gets it back. Congratulations, Brad. I mean, great stuff. Great stuff. As Harden to the rim, he lays it up and in. Or DVR'd it, as my kids tell me. I still say tape. Like, what are you talking about? Allen dunks off another pretty feed as Jared Allen. His huge first half continues. Cavaliers 60, Nets 42. And a terrific first half in this first game back from the All-Star break. Harden plays catch with Mitchell up top. James Harden is a perfect 5 for 5 from the field.
We're getting ourselves in decent defensive position, but we have no chance of stopping these guys right now.
Agbaji got run off the line by Harden, and then it was Merrill nearly with an intercept, but it turns into a Traore three.
Real serious noise this summer.
Mitchell steps back, and you said it. Oh boy, Jared Allen with another terrific rebound. He finds Mitchell. Mitchell puts.
Everybody looks good shape. Everybody's healthy. Cavs are firing, going all selling.
Dean Wade's there. Oh, boy. On Traore. Hesitation move goes across the lane. That's just unstoppable.
I like to wear it low, not because I got a big head or anything.
Mobley working on Sharp. Mobley back in the lineup after missing the last 7 games. And he'll scoop and score with a patient move.
And Evan Mobley just eat these guys alive on the interior.
Traore was looking for Sharp. Back comes Harden. They'll move it ahead quickly to Mitchell, who finds Wade with a cross-court pass. Oh, my! The Cavaliers quickly in transition.
He is not shy. He cannot wait till the playoffs come. Wow.
James Harden still has not missed. He's 6 of 6 from the field. He's nailed 3 triples. He's dished out a team-high 6 assists.
Yeah, that's difficult. That exacerbates the problem, and you got a guy like that. Just breaks your back. Just really kept pushing the Cavs forward, and it's great to see. And he's right, man. All-Star game weekend. There's a lot expected. I mean, you always have to be at these different types of events.
No question. He's been a delight on and off the floor since arriving in Northeast Ohio. Danny Wolf, the last time down, snapped a long ground for the Nets as Jared Allen across the lane.
Yeah, just tremendous assets. All of a sudden, you look at this basketball team. Wow, what a pass. Wow. Guy's a magician with that basketball, I'm telling you. This guy's hit the... told you, Altman's put a team out here that can win it all.
Abaji with a 3.
But keep being skeptical.
The Cavs are back in action as Schroeder sneaks inside. Wow. He'll lay it up and in. The Cavs are back in action tomorrow. Award-winning staff as well as the Cavaliers have enjoyed this night. Powell down the lane. He'll lay it up and in. The rookie out of North Carolina, who was picked 22nd overall in the most recent draft. Has the physical gifts, the physical tools. Here's Wolf, another one of those 5 first-round picks. As Wolf has that swatted by Mobley. Harden sizes up Wolf behind the back. Tyson, extra pass. Schroeder's all by his lonesome.
Oh, that's pretty basketball right there, man.
Gearing up to travel, then play tomorrow night in Charlotte. Abaji. Got it. He was traded nearly immediately in that Donovan Mitchell deal as Harden's 3 doesn't go. Tyson to the corner, saves it. It's tipped and grabbed eventually by the Nets. Powell, who sends it ahead to Abaji, who leaks out and dunks. So Schroeder and Harden, former net point guards, as Wolf fires and knocks it down. Opening minute, 4th quarter in a ball game that's been all Cavaliers. Cavs have led by as many as 43 as Terrence Mann fires a 3 to take an unpaid internship with the Cavs back in 2009 in an attempt to jumpstart his coaching career, and obviously the gamble has paid off as Proctor gets to the basket. He lays it in.
Once he gets a good stable base, he'll be able to coach these guys up.
And you listen to him after each and every game. No excuses. We need to play harder. We need to play better. We need to play smarter.
Bottom
Precisely
line.
What you want on that Kansas team that won the national title. Here is Wilson on cue, the 3rd-year man. And he has paired really nicely with Nolan Traore in that backcourt. Again, we've talked about it a number of times. Enaruna inside dunks, draws the foul, and Tristan Enaruna has a chance for the 3-point play.
In the G League, he's incredibly athletic, explosive, can shoot the basketball, good defender.
You're playing the Burley Rockets in terms of their big men. 2 guys you cannot afford to miss are Bridges and Diabate.
Yeah, you need all the physical force you can gather. In the first game we played against him this season, had a really good game, blocked a lot of shots, was very effective, and then kind of got the scouting report and figured him out a little bit and been able to take advantage the next time around. But it was a heck of a game, so validated my thoughts on this basketball team, and I'm looking forward to more ball.
Wolf inside. And again, yes, this is a Nets team, and they have some work.
The way you start after the All-Star break. Everybody's